Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Just to be short and quick, just to give you the homework for this week, the vocabulary. Once again, for those of you who are facing me for the first time, my name is Alex Calixte. I am working for Pioneer and I am an activist out there. Never have any intention to become a shop steward or a delegate or an assistant shop steward. I'm here as a brother to educating myself and educating certain people in the school bus industry, inform people in the school bus industry, inform you about everything you want to know in the school bus industry. We have a couple of members out there. Those members, they are in Pioneer School Bus. So those brothers and sisters, they have to know certain rules and regulations, and they have to know certain words out there. They have to know about the National Labor Board. They have to know about our union 1111. They have to know about the company guys they are working for, and all of their 5 boroughs. You have to know. And anybody who has a problem, anybody who wanna know something, you could, if you find out the union don't give you the right explanation, you could always call me, 516-871-7758. If I can give you a good explanation, of course, I will call a third party. Okay? So now we are all standing up in the 5 boroughs where we demanding to our union to assisting us more in our pension. Our pension is too low. We've been investing so much money on our pension, and we're asking the union to do something, because it's not fair for the kind of money when we are retired out there, especially the escort we're going to have. Those kind of money, we won't be able to buy a piece of bread after we're paying bills. Vocabulary out there for this week. There is something called past practice. Past practice. This, you find it in the inside Labor Board, inside National Labor Board, something called past practice. It's a labor law. Let me explain it to you, and you, when you go and Google it, you have to read everything. Everything they have inside are past practice. Okay? A past practice, sometimes and every time, that's the way, not sometimes, every time, when a contract is about to finish and they have a dispute between 2 parties. It could be the union, our union, it could be the company. So when our contract is finished with the company and we have a dispute on, this is what I want to have, this is what I can give you, this is what I'm about to give you. So 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, almost a year, 6 months, and we're still covering for the old contract that was there. This is what they call past practice. But if the company choose, like, because we don't have no union now, they don't keep the same union we have there, that's called past practice in a labor law, they cut our wages, they do certain things to us because they know we don't have a pension, we don't have a contract. So if our union cannot stop them, our union do not do what they're supposed to do to stop them by doing this, right there we could call it unfair practice. It's unfair practice, and I'm going to try to explain it to you. What is in unfair labor practice? Unfair labor practice for both of them. For both of them. You, as a members of the union, if your union cannot defend you, you could go to labor department and make a grievance, make a complaint. And also our union should standing up and to say, this is unfair labor practice, because in the past, this is what you used to pay. That's the same thing happened in Pioneer just now, guys. You have to understand that. In the past, they used to pay you certain money. That was correct. And suddenly, they stop. And now, suddenly, again, they start paying you. They have a reason for that. And when school opening on September, they're going to pay you less again. So right there, it wasn't on our contract for us to covering work extra for the same amount of money. Is the same way either. It's a past practice because they pay people already for so many years. It wasn't that much people involved on paying the full amount to covering route, but since 4 years, 5 years, if you go all the way up 6 years, of course, company paying people in full to covering a lot of route, until last year when they find out a lot of people working on double, there is a shortage, so they said they are not going to pay. So that's when there is a past practice that's making it now unfair labor practice because they're refusing to pay. They want to pay less. So right there, people in Pioneer, we have a case. We have a case. If you have somebody that's no better than me, then explain, or who knows how to do certain things, of course you have a case. They're going to have to pay you all of those money they owe you, and plus now it's a past practice. They're going to have to pay you exact money they use to pay you. So this is how we come into educating people. At least I give you a little bit of what you want to know, and you could go and fight. And usually it's the sharp story that's supposed to call those staff and fill out the grievance and take you to National Labor Board to force the board union to push the company to pay you. That's when the sharp story is supposed to be with us. It's not the sharp story that's supposed to come in and fight us and force us. I don't want to mention certain words when I start educating myself. I am not going to say certain words. So you see, so I am not going to say the sharp story doing violence to you. Even I am not trying to say intimidating. I don't want to use that, because when you say people is trying to intimidating people out there, it's mean a lot. That's what they're saying I'm doing. I am intimidating people out there to do what? So you think I'm going to intimidate people to claim your rights, to demanding your rights, to ask for your rights, or to meet on? So why don't people saying the law of United States, the First Amendment of United States of America, making it to aggressing people? No. Or to intimidating people? No. This First Amendment give you a right to meet. They give you a right to express yourself. They give you the right to assemble, to make meeting. Okay? So that's give you a right to where people cannot threaten you. People cannot retaliate you. So guys, this is the vocabulary words for this week. You have to go and search them and learn what they are. Past practice. Past practice. And go straight to unfair labor practice. Go to bona fide. Bona fide. That's the way they say it. They pronounce it. Bona fide. Ambiguous. 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 US. You see? Go and look for those words. And if you see ULPS, it's unfair labor practices. ULPS is unfair labor practices. ULPS is actions by employer or unions that violated the rights of the employees or employers as defined by labor laws and can disrupt the balance of power in the workplace. UPLS are action that violate the rights of employees or employer as defined by labor laws. So I give you a picture what we mean when we're talking to certain words. And we will come and telling you more and more and more. Don't listen to nobody to not educating yourself. By educating yourself, you will find out when people use certain words to tricking you. And right there in that negotiation and those notes they send to everybody out there to read or sign, there is a trick between reassignment and between the what we have under contract to pay you for hours. So you see, you have to really be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't get confusing, because I send so many messages out there. The message we send at the last minute, we are educating ourselves. We are educating co-workers out there, co-worker out there. We give you a push to learn where you're working at. You will learn about both of it also. You will learn about the union. You will learn about every other instance out there, like National Labor Board, Unemployment Insurance, BOE, GOE. Another word you have to know out there, Office of Investigation, SOI. It depends on how they calling them. Right there, I'm going to tell you, guys, if you're doing some research, if you're doing some investigation, there's so many things you're supposed to have. And when you're giving people information, you could read and you could give them as a reference. Like I'm going to show you just now. This is one of the letters I received from the Office of Special Investigator. The Office of Special Investigator. You have to know what this office about to do, or what this office is about. So we will have to come and explain it to you. It's inside both of it. They was writing me about my situation. I was taking care of it. And while they were sending me this letter to inform me certain things, it's because I was sending them a letter too, a notarized letter, and I could read it to you, what I sent them. This is the form. It's a kind of grievance I sent to them. This is how it's looked like. Okay, he has my name and my address, to whom it may concern. My name is Alex Calisti, Alex Gesner Constant Calisti. I am a BOE certified driver for the past 19 years, since 6 1525. So my anniversary just passed by. One more thing, I have to take a look on my pay stub if I have a raise, because I'm supposed to have a raise on my anniversary and I'm supposed to have a raise on September. So, and I was explaining them and notarize it and send it to them for some reason. So that's why I'm saying, guys, sometimes you have to be your own lawyer in the school bus industry. If you know exactly who to send a letter, who should you ask when something happen, and you will be your own lawyer in the school bus industry. So bye bye everyone. Keep tuning. We talk another day again. Remember, I don't have no intention to be a sharp steward. I don't have no intention to be in the election where people saying when the election we out there. Every election, for that long you see me in the school bus industry. You see me on one day coming in the slate. You see me become a sharp steward. I could be a sharp steward. No, I don't want to. I like where I'm at, because I told you, soon I become a sharp steward, I will never represent you the way I am, because I have another intention in my head. Yes, if I'm a sharp steward, I'm going to be a delegate. And why not working with the board union for me to become a delegate? And soon I'm working with the union. What happened? I don't turn my head in the back. That's when I left you behind. I don't want to leave you behind. I love you guys. Stay tuned in the school bus industry. Leave me right there as an activist to educating you. I've been doing it since 20 years, 21 years. It's not now I want to leave you to become a delegate or sharp steward. Never. Okay? Love and peace.